Hello guys and welcome back to Savage Appetites episode 3. You're here with me, Taryn, and my lovely co-host Alex, aka Just Food DXB, aka Food Rogan. How are we?
Where's my hat? Where's my Food Rogan
I actually
hat?
do need to design that. There's going to be merch eventually, but I mean,
just
no
for now, just to build the demand for it, Food Rogan hat. Quick before someone else does it, and then it's like not going to be.
We can't end this episode until I have that made. But how are you, bud?
Good, guys. We got a sick episode today. We've got go high level. Give them high level. What have we got?
We're doing general catch up when you just want to know what we've been up to. We're going to have in the news segment. So new hot topics in the region around food, something to be, something to come back for. We got a delivery challenge, 100 dirham delivery challenge,
which you said was really tough. I breezed that in 10 minutes, but then it is my job. So
yeah, that's true. And then if you stay to the last bit of the episode, we have the top 3 restaurants of myself and top 3 restaurants for Alex for 2023.
Yes.
So stick around, have a good time, make a cup of tea, whatever you want.
That's a big thing. 200 restaurants last year I think I went to, maybe even more.
Really?
I reckon so. Because we've done 800 and something posts in 3 years. And the first year I wasn't as active. So I reckon it's at least 200. I'm going to give you top 3 places for 2023.
Okay,
Stay tuned all the way to the end.
Mine a bit boring now. I'm thinking about it.
Nah, it'll be good. All
right, tell me, what have you been up to anyway since last time?
Christmas.
Merry
Crimbo.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Yeah.
I was in London.
Nice.
I'm not going to talk about Borough Market.
I was literally about to say that. Did you go to Borough Market?
I didn't. I went through Borough Market. We went to the Ginger Pigs just have the sausage roll because it's incredible.
Ooh. I've never had that.
Just go. I'm not going to talk about Borough Market because I'm not that stuff. But I tell you where I did go. We went to the South Bank Christmas Market. So all the way down on the Thames.
I love a Christmas market.
The UK just does Christmas markets so much better. Sorry, again. I feel like I've bashed Dubai the last 3 episodes.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. Have you tried any of the European ones?
What, like the German
else?
ones?
Anywhere else? Like Germany, Prague, anywhere else?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I. Moving on.
Well, that's what we should do. We should do some content. Go to German Christmas market.
I like
this year. Do a load of content.
Steins, sausages.
But this was epic. So imagine you're down by the side of the river. Yeah. You've got 50 vendors, and they've got a hot plate griddle, or they've got those big paella dishes.
Nice.
And they've every type of food: Afghani, Pakistani, Goan, Ethiopian, whatever food you can imagine, just all serving real rustic kind of market stalls just popped up.
So not like a Christmas
Not
twist,
really like Christmas. They were just we're bringing all the food in. You had one guy who was doing mulled wine and hot toddies and stuff. And he had his
love a hot toddy.
He really
Explain what hot toddy is, table.
It's like the whiskey, hot whiskey.
Yeah.
That's the hot whiskey one. You got the hot cider as well.
Yeah.
But we went to him, we were like, can we get 2 large mulled wines? And he was like, do you want a shot of amaretto in there for an extra £1? I was like, do I ever?
Love it.
Chuck one of those in. And then he was saying, I was like, you must be busy. He was like, you have no idea. He's like, we've just killed it. From the moment we've opened, we've just been slammed.
All they sell is just drinks.
He just sells drinks, but the whole food market was just buzzing. Everyone walking around, drinking their mulled wine, bit of Crimbo music on, helping themselves to the food. I was like, this is what we need. This is my concept.
Yes.
That's what I need. Not fancy. It was just awesome. And then went to Thailand afterwards and just
good Thai food.
Good Thai food. I will say this though.
Yeah.
Dubai Thai food scene, not far off.
Really?
Not far off, honestly. If you go to Ponds in International City, or you go to Asian Street or Cafe Isan, honestly, bang on the money.
I guess if they're authentic and they come from Thailand and they just bring them recipes across, it's just,
That's it.
I guess it's a price thing, maybe.
We went to one place in Phuket that had done this slow cooked pork belly.
Yeah.
That was like butter, just melted. Oh my God, that was unbelievable. But to be honest, a lot of the Thai food, very similar to Dubai Thai food.
Is that the first time you've been to Thailand?
Second time. First time I just done full moon party.
We won't talk about that.
How's your training going?
Training is going good. I'm climbing Kilimanjaro actually the next week.
How you feeling about it?
I'm feeling all right. Honestly, I feel all right. I don't think it's I don't think it's that challenging, but I think what they've said is just a long, steady hike. So basically, I'm just doing practice hikes, going to the gym, that kind of the usual stuff. Nothing in particular, to be fair.
How hard's the training been?
It's some days have been actually tough. So I don't know where I can't name the place, but I think it's Shakwa.
Shoka Dam.
Yes,
with the steps. Start up the steps. Yeah.
Did that up and down 3 times. And then go on an 8 to 10 8 to 10K hike all the way around.
Those stairs are brutal.
Oh, that was the only time. The next day, I literally couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah.
I literally could not get out of bed. My legs were just on fire. And then I started to panic a bit. I was like, oh, this is going to be like quite tough. But then I was speaking to the trainer who's actually taken us around on Kilimanjaro. He's like, obviously, it's not as intense as that. The last day is the most intense. I think every day we're walking like 4 to 6 hours, and the last day we're walking 14 hours, starting at 11 p.m.
I imagine it gets steep towards the summer, does it?
Yeah, I think the hardest day is the last day, 14-hour walk. You start at 11 p.m. and all the way to the top. And then you come all the way to the top, and you come all the way. So when you get to the top, you're only there for 15 minutes, apparently.
Oh, what? Because the oxygen and stuff?
Yeah, I think altitude, and then you have to get back down. Do you know what I mean? You have to get down to get, for the next whatever. But I'm very excited. I'm excited to see what food we have as well on the trip.
Where is it? Kenya?
Tanzania. Yeah.
Good seafood.
They provide all the food as well. So like every day they have like cooks coming.
I don't think it's going to be great.
Well,
it won't be going on the drill wall. Well, I can't imagine.
Maybe. It's going to be quite a lot of carbs apparently. But I'm excited. Anyway, so that's why my Christmas and New Year's, I still had a nice little blowout. But I think it was very like, okay, let's just maintain this because I'm going.
You been anywhere for food recently? Here?
Yeah, I guess each of the week, I say for me, I went to Kanoya.
Yes.
I really do like Kanoya. For people who don't know what it is, I think it's in Onyx Tower next to Zabil House, the Greens.
Yeah.
It's, I think, what is it? It's like, I guess it's just Japanese. But it's like everyday Japanese dishes. Yeah. So there's obviously ramen and there's other parts to the menu.
But the ramen's like the crux of it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The gyozas are fantastic. All the starters are really good as well.
Yeah, really good. The aubergine one, aubergine one, eggplant.
The miso eggplant. Yeah, oh my God, that is unbelievable.
Yeah, so quality. It's like I've been there a few times, but we just went there after work one day just because we fancied some ramen. Actually, my colleague who I went with, his wife was absolutely Japanese.
What did she say?
Yeah, she actually rates it. I mean, it's obviously not the best compared to actually if you're probably in Japan, but she says the flavor profiles are good. The the noodles they make are fresh. So it's just a lovely place. And
the noodles are really, really good there. Yeah. I heard mixed reviews, but the mixed reviews, like the negative reviews, came from people who were like Japanese purists who've been to Japan a million times and had like a trillion different bowls of ramen. I'm like, look, I don't think Kanoya is trying to be that. It's like accessible for every person.
Exactly.
You go there, you can have a good bowl of ramen. Like I love it. I love the vibe of the place. The playlist is sick. 90s playlist. Isn't it? How good is that?
Yeah.
Really good. The vibe's
couple of beers, ramen. Yeah. Like he was telling me, my work colleague, that ramen is not really like, you don't go out for ramen in Japan. It's more like a
grab and go
kind of. It's almost like kind of fast food.
Interesting,
because it's not healthy for you because the amount of sodium in there is quite wild. So they don't have it like often. It's like as if you would have a McDonald's, I'd say. So you don't have McDonald's every single day. It's not a part of their daily diet. I mean, yeah, some people, but that's how we kind of picture. It's like fast food. So you would have it maybe on a night out or whatever it may be. So that had me thinking. I was like, oh, I thought it was like
I thought it was like fancy.
Fancy. Well, maybe. I mean, they're all fancy places, but I thought it was a bit more prevalent. And it's more of a, you sit down, eat it, go.
Can you imagine that your food culture is so good and so sophisticated that ramen is classed as fast food?
Yeah, I know.
The Japanese have just got it best. I know.
What about you?
I went to Waka. So I always put these stories up and I'm like, guys, give me your top recommendations. I do write them all down, but the list got so long and they're just names. They have no context for me.
Yeah.
But I was like, 2024, I'm getting through this list. So I went through Waka.
What's Waka?
Shinwari cuisine. So it's Afghani.
Okay.
So basically, they mainly
tell me more about Afghani cuisine. That sounds quite.
So this particular, it's a tribe. I'm honestly going to butcher this. Someone's going to slate me in the comments. I don't care. It's like I think it's like a tribe in Afghan. They specialize in cooking with lamb, but it's literally just lamb and salt, and they slow cook it in its own juices. Ooh. So it's really, really like simple food, but it's like hearty. Like all the juices and the flavor from the meat just comes out into the sauce, and it produces like this gravy. Just grab the bread or the rice, dunk it in there. The meat's just tender. You got the bone marrow coming out. Waka, honestly, I can see why everyone.
Where is Waka?
Jumeirah and Barsha. Apparently, the Barsha one's the Night Meadow Park app, but the Jumeirah one lacks ambiance.
Okay, I like
but
it.
Go to Jumeirah.
Was that the only place you went to?
No, I tried Mitsumami, new shawarma, but premium shawarma. And after I talk to you about it, you can guess which provider started it. Okay. So this is Wagyu layered with lamb fat. Brushed with Wagyu, like fat,
Yeah.
tallow,
Tallow.
Wagyu tallow.
Yeah.
Brush with that.
Ooh.
Cooked with open wood fire.
Okay.
Just to get it extra smoky and extra charred.
11 wood fire.
No.
Oh, okay.
Burger joint.
Burger joint?
Burger joint.
What? I never heard of it.
No, the burger joint is a popular burger joint has started this.
Pickle?
No.
High joint?
No.
Really?
So you got these guys, meat masters for burgers, started this. They're calling it like an Emirati style shawarma. So it's not like Lebanese, it's not Syrian, it's something different.
Nice.
Mate, the meat quality, the umami flavor, like the meaty flavor of this shawarma, unmatched.
I don't understand. I mean, we do this every week. And just take me to these places, please.
We will.
I'm saying just eating Deliveroo.
We hit a place though. We hit a place this week, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Is that on the list?
Yeah, that was what I was going to say next. So we went to a place called Zaza.
Yes.
Now, Zaza Pizzeria, it's brought to you by the guys who made Roscoe's.
Who are legends.
Who are legends, indeed. So we went there, did a little reel. Just a bit of content for Savage Appetite. So go follow our socials, by the way. Savage.appetites, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of them. Savage.appetites. You'll see us review on the reels. But on that point, what got me thinking actually, because I think everyone has different kind of preferences on pizzas.
Yeah.
They like different styles of pizzas. Do you know, actually, so I did a little bit of research. Do you know how many types of pizza there are? I want to know.
I know. I can imagine there's probably like hundreds. I can think of probably like 5.
Well,
maybe.
the
Chicago, Detroit, New York, Neapolitan.
The real in-depth research I spent for the past 5 minutes this morning looking at it led me to see that there are actually probably about 8 defined pizza styles. Do you want to have a little pop?
All right, let's go.
Okay. I'll say yes or no.
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
Romana.
Yeah, you could say that. They call it Sicilian.
Sicilian, Romana. Chicago.
Yes.
Detroit.
Yes.
New York.
Yes. There's 3 more. One's a bit weird.
Go for it. Give me the other 3 because we'll be here all night.
Okay. Greek pizza.
No, I'm not having it.
California pizza.
No,
and St. Louis pizza.
What's St. Louis?
St. Louis pizza is like a very thin, crispy base. So it's quite a crispy style of pizza. Actually, we'll go for them. So Neapolitan, which is, everyone knows.
That's the best.
The kind of normal. Actually, well, not for me, it's not. But the kind of like, the kind of like normal pizza you get is quite sloppy in the middle.
Hold on. You're not selling this very well.
Go on, then you sell it.
Soft, doughy, naturally proofed fermented dough with a rich Italian tomato with olive oil, basil, and fresh mozzarella melted to perfection. Just.
I see your Neapolitan, but I raise it to the New York slice. New York slice for me is the quintessential beautiful texture-wise, crunch, flavor profile. It has it all for me. Just like when you can pick it up and it stays there and you eat it, it's a bit of a crunchy base with the pizza oven, great flavors on top, pepperoni, it's the go-to.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. However, I've always wanted to try a proper deep dish Chicago style pizza.
Yes.
And the Detroit style pizza. So Chicago style pizza is almost like a pie.
Yeah.
It's just layered like cheese, sauce.
It's
on the other side.
Yeah, it's the cheese on the bottom, isn't it? And then sauce.
And it's very deep in terms of pizza. The Detroit one has a similar thing. It's actually Detroit pizza came from because it's an automotive industry.
Yes.
In Detroit, they used to use the automotive trays.
Yeah.
To cook the pizzas in it. So it's still quite a deep dish. I think, again, that's like, it's a layer of cheese on the bottom, but the dough rises quite well, and then they top it off with sauce. So it's not super saucy. I think I'd be well into that Detroit style pizza.
The Detroit Emmy Square Pizza, Jamira, the guy who done...
you can get it here?
You can.
Oh, yes.
The guy who done Akibadori.
Okay.
Really good pizza place. They started Emmy Square. He's brought Emmy Squared over. They're one of the biggest providers in America. He does Detroit style, crispy on the outside. It's very good.
Well, this might be because, like I said, we did a little review of Zaza Slice. We're going to do this kind of one bite pizza. Shout out to Dave Portnoy about this. We're going to do it all over pizza review. So follow that and we'll go to that next.
Yes.
And then we talk about California pizza. That's the kind of pizza which is a bit more experimental. The ones you'd see when it's like smoked salmon and I think it was started by the guy who's the head chef of Wolfgang Puck.
Get out of here.
Anyway.
Get out of here with your smoke.
But that was the kind of pizza quiz That's what I just wanted to put to.
Speaking of pizza,
Yeah.
if you want a really, because I mentioned this to you when we were at Zaza,
Yeah.
people who are listening
Yeah.
would never have thought it. Porsche Cafe, driven by Porsche. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Driven by Porsche, Blue Waters. You go in there, one of those like artisanal coffee places. They do pizza. When I was at that Icons of Porsche event, everyone was eating this pizza. Everyone. There was hundreds. And I was like, when I come back from holiday, I'm trying this. Went straight there, had it. Basically, the pizza oven, there's like a global association of Neapolitan pizza, and they go around, they accredit places. This oven, like they're the only place in Dubai that has the accreditation for like providing.
Because that's a real thing in Italy.
Yeah. Proper, authentic Neapolitan pizza. And I was like, I don't know how good it's going to be. Their sauce is bang on the money. Their dough is perfect. I really enjoyed it. On Blue Waters. Just go there, like drive on underneath, right hand side. Stick it in Google Maps.
Love it.
We'll go there then. We'll do a one bite review.
Okay, wow. Well, that's kind of a news drop. Transition.
Yeah.
In the news, guys.
I like what you did there.
Thank you, mate. I mean, what we in the news segment.
Yes.
So I think we're going to have this recurring segment. I think it's good for our listeners to kind of see up and coming maybe openings, restaurants, anything on the food scene in Dubai.
Yeah.
We're going to have this kind of running thing where we can keep up to date with what's going on. So
my thought around this segment is like there's a lot of noise. There's obviously so many new openings. So we're going to try and like, we'll keep our fingers on the pulse for you. So like you don't have to do all the research.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what you need to know. What's come in.
If you know anything as well.
Yeah.
PR companies or anyone else who have a bit of insight, fire it our way.
I messaged a PR agency and I was like, we're looking to work with PR agents.
Yeah.
And she was like, what, like an MI5 agent? And I was like, if you want to do that.
Ooh, banter.
But yeah, any PR guys, send us your briefs. We'll read them. If we like them, we're going to react to them honestly.
Yeah.
So if your client's a little crybaby, doesn't like people being honest,
true.
It's not for
you.
I
think that's the point of it. We're just going to be open about it. So go and tell me.
Okay.
You are the food guy. So you have more info about
I've got a good one. All right. Number one.
Yeah.
Drum roll. Pickle has a new burger. The Birria burger.
Oh, I saw an advert on this.
Man, this
I don't know. I'm a bit in the fence with this. Until I try, I'm a bit on the fence because that
with all of Pickle's like experimental burgers, like I think you have to go down there and try them yourself. I was trying to find the bloody video. I've lost it already.
Yeah,
it's like double patty, then it's got like an onion slaw, then it's got pulled beef birria, meat. Beef, then they've got like a cheese crisp on top.
Yeah.
And then some sauce, and then you dunk it in the birria sauce. I'm like this is why I love the guys.
But they do a beef one, they do the chicken sando one, and I think they do the fries, like loaded fries, but
like birria
loaded fries.
Mate, birria's making a big emergence in the scene in Dubai, and I for one am so happy for it. But if the pickle guys are doing this, like
when do we know?
I think it's live. They're giving like a free. I think they're like flying people to Mexico or something. This isn't sponsored, although it should be. Pickle guys, stop spending all your money on new drivers. Give your boys some money so we can push your food all the time. Have you got one?
Speaking about burgers, so I don't know if you know. Do you know Patty and Bun?
Yes.
So quite an iconic, kind of culturally relevant burger joint in London. They have like 8 branches, I think. Known for their kind of like big, juicy burgers on brioche buns, like the whole kind of quintessential big, juicy burger. They are now opening in Dubai.
Okay.
It'll be Q1. We don't actually know the dates. I mean, maybe it's out right now, but in terms of when that's opening. But from what I read, they aim to open in Q1. So that's one to probably look at.
Have you had it?
No. Actually, no. I tell a lie. So they have 8 branches in London. They also have, I think they also supply the food in Swingers. Now, let me explain what Swingers is before everyone gets some weird ideas. Swingers in London, it's a mini golf kind of place.
Oh, right.
It's like really cool. It's like really fun.
Swingers bar in London serving burgers. I was like, where are we? Maybe we're going to London.
Get married in London, baby. No, yeah. So it's swing. It's actually really fun. It's like mini golf, but it's not like the mini golf like you send your kid. It's like they make it vibey. There's like a bar there, like a really nice bar, and they do really good food. Like it's really good. Anyway, so unbeknownst to me, when I found out they moved to Dubai, I just had a little look at them, and it says, "Oh, we do the burgers in Swingers." So I was like, "Oh." So I have had it, and it was nice, really good, really good. So I think when it comes here, I think that's one to go to. Maybe a pickle rival.
I'll try it. I'll try it when they come here. On moving away from the burgers because We could do burgers all day.
Burger boy.
Food Divas 2024 top restaurant list. If you don't know Food Diva, you
Pink
know.
branding.
Pink branding.
Yeah.
She is the legit food blogger. She's been here for years.
Yeah.
She takes no shit.
No, love it. Love it. I love it.
Super honest reviews. And she releases an article, I think it's obviously every year or every 6 months. She's got a 2024 list. Go through it. Couldn't fault it. All the names that she's got on there, bang on the money. Guys, if you're looking for places to go, take your better half, take your family, you want good, honest food, vibes, atmosphere, click that list, Food Diva, go on her Instagram.
If you're not already, exactly. If you're not already follow her, I'm sure you are if you listen to us.
Yeah.
Go follow her.
Yeah, 100%. That came out and I looked through and I was like, this woman knows her stuff. Next one, Bread Ahead.
Bread Ahead. Love their
donuts.
Yeah, great donuts.
We can now enjoy them from the comfort of our own sofas because they're now on delivery.
Oh,
you like that?
I do like that. Does a donut travel well? Must do.
Yeah, because they sit in the cabinets, don't they? They prep them in the morning, they pipe them, they sit there, so it's going to travel well.
Yeah.
I mean, for the waistline, all those people coming back with their January diets.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but
I love how they're like strategically. I mean, there's probably no choice, but in Morley Emirates, they got Arabica on the other side, or next to it, or next to it, or around it, and then obviously you have Bread Ahead. So you get that, you get a nice little coffee from Arabica, then you get your donuts from Bread Ahead. Sit there, enjoy your life.
Coffee and donuts. What more do you need?
No, that's life. The biggest news, I think, Dubai has had since its inception.
If you mention KFC fries, spicy fries, or something,
other than the best fries ever to be on mankind.
I love how you done Donald Trump hand gestures.
I know.
They're the best fries.
Best fries ever. Fake news if anyone else says anything else. I've kind of bought this up. It's actually not. Chipotle is coming to Dubai.
Is it?
Yeah. Again, a Q1 announcement. Chipotle, whatever people call it. I think it's Chipotle. Is coming to Dubai. The American, Mexican kind of fast food joint where it's almost like a Tocado. I think that's probably where Tocado come from, to be fair. It's, build your own boxes, burrito boxes, wraps, burritos, whatever it may be. They are coming to Dubai.
You know what I hope this does? I hope this makes Tocado go back to doing the big old burritos. Because do you remember when you first went to Tocado, you get the burrito, they were monsters.
I'm going to say something. I ordered it last week and I got a monster of a double chicken burrito.
Okay.
When it came though, when he gave me the bag, and I was like, what's he? You put like 3 of them in there. I opened it up and I was at work as well. And there was just like a baby shaped burrito wrapped in tin foil. And I was like, I can't. This is ridiculous. It was so big that I could stand it up, just stand it up like that, and I was like eating it like that.
You play with it,
mate. Ridiculous.
Play fetch with it. I reckon the Chipotle thing is working there. Maybe Tocado have been, they're putting their hands in their pockets, doing some bigger scoops.
I've actually had a few Tocados recently, and I've actually been banging. I've had it before, and it's been terrible sometimes. It just is what it is. But past 2 times I've had it, I got a bowl and I got a burrito because I got that big burrito, comedy, and then I was like, I'll get it again, but I'll get the normal one. Actually really good.
When we first had it, they were massive, and then they were getting really stingy with the scoops. So you had to like stab them out, like twist the knife, just like give me some more meat in there. One more piece. But at least now, good. You've gone back to doing big old things. Chipotle, watch yourself. We've got a local brand. Gonna give you a run for your money.
Is that news done? Have you got any more for it?
I've got one small one. Ernst, German beer garden.
Yes.
Down in 24-hour hotel. The German place, awesome pork knuckle. Doing a beer festival.
Oh, nice. Okay.
28th.
German beer festival, I'm assuming?
Whole range. Yeah. I think it's like all European beers. I think it's like 28th of January to some week after. They've got like 35 dirhams for bottle. They've got the Steins, but they've got like loads of different types. I met my missus at a beer festival.
That you did, yeah.
So, you're not just going to go there and get some great beer. You might find the love of your life there.
Yes. Just don't get overly drunk. That's what Alex did. Is she still locked in the cupboard?
She is, yeah.
I'll tell her back.
And that's the news. Did you like it? Let us know in the comments. Also, give your suggestions. You don't have to be a PR agent. If you know some good hotspots, some new announcements, let us know on our socials. Good.
Now, on to the next part of our lovely little podcast. Now, we were talking, me and Alex, about, what are some ideas we can talk about? Something what could be a bit more relevant to our listeners.
Golf.
So here we're talking, no, we're not about golf. But I think the majority of our audience, I'd say, has probably used a delivery platform.
Yes.
To order food, whether it be lunch, dinner, cheeky little Friday night. You can't be asked to cook. You're going to order. So we thought, okay, why don't we do a little challenge? Me and you, mano a mano,
Easy.
against the food god.
So the idea of the challenge, correct me if I'm wrong, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
Ordered.
Yeah.
For less than 100 dirham. Or 100 dirham or less.
100 dirhams or less.
Not including delivery fees,
Not including delivery, because, come on, let's give it a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, you got 100 dirhams to start your day. You've got to order all your 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I like this, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is actually going to be really tricky. And it can be,
yeah.
Because prices have gone through the roof now. Like, I think I ordered a hummus or a labneh.
Yeah.
And it was like 40 dirhams the other day.
What? Where the hell are you ordering that from?
I mean, I'm not going to name and shame them because I love them, but
good point.
Like,
That's
prices have gone up, especially on delivery. So, all right, you go first. Talk to me. What did you find?
Let's go breakfast, then we'll go lunch.
Okay, yeah.
Breakfast, lunch.
Oh, yeah, right? I like that.
So, what was your strategy going into this, by the way? Was it just like, I was going to go KFC, dinner meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 33 dirhams, and that's 99 dirhams, baby. We living. Where are them spicy fries at? But so I was like, I can't do that. Obviously.
I was thinking that. Originally, I was like, well, we could just go McDonald's all day. But I was
that's lame and boring.
The thing about my strategy for breakfast, I just typed in the word eggs because I was like, eggs are cheap.
Okay.
They're always affordable.
So you were like, okay, this obviously was something what we would actually order.
Yeah.
Can't we just like some random stuff?
No, these are good. My one's like, I
feel like I've bottled this now.
Go on, you go first.
Okay, so my breakfast, starting nice and easy, just light. Say light. Cream cheese and chive bagel from Go Breakfast, which is 26 dirhams.
Okay.
That's my breakfast. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'll have water, my own water. Oh yeah, it does include drinks, by the way.
I've gone, when I typed in eggs, it's the only one place for eggs in Dubai. And if you haven't been there, you need to go there, broaden your horizons. Raju Omelette.
Omelette, I saw that.
OG egg place, eggs kejawal. It's like bread. It's like a muffin, like a freshly baked, I think it's like pav.
Yeah.
Then it's topped with like their chili sauce, and then you've got eggs, grated cheese on top, and it's got like a gravy.
Yours is going to be better.
Mate, eggs kejawal from Raju Omelette is the king of breakfast. 23 dirhams, you're welcome.
Oh, fuck. You fucked me on this. I already tell. Mine's shit. My next one's a bit dead. I'll be honest. But I always order this at work, to be fair. That's why I was like, I'll do it like I would actually do it.
Doner kebab.
I would like to do a doner kebab. No, it's actually the smokehouse chicken salad from Just Salad.
Okay.
It's an easy go-to. It's 40 dirhams and 95 fils.
For a salad?
I mean, salad these days are expensive. But, these delivery platforms always have deals.
Are they big? The salads?
Substantial. Enough for you to be like, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So mixed lettuce, chicken, comes with this kind of smokehouse sauce, some nachos, feta cheese. I think there's olives in it, chopped up jalapenos. Nice. It's like a good go-to lunchtime. I'm hungry. I don't want to be, eating shit.
Yeah. So
that's kind of my go-to. So that was 40 dirhams and 95 fils.
It's funny you said healthy because I also went healthy.
Yeah. I think like I said, it's easy to go fast food. Like we could have just gone pizza, McDonald's, Wendy's, whatever it may be. I mean, that is usually my weekday. But I thought for this one, let's do it how we would actually.
Yeah, I went healthy, something that I would eat daily if I was in the office. Lafar, big, massive, large chicken shawarma, baby. Let's go. 20 dirhams. Loads of garlic sauce, loads of fries, loads of pickles.
Would you just have just a shawarma though?
Mate, honestly, the Lafar, like big chicken shawarma. So Lafar is like one of the OG shawarma spots in Sharjah, and then they've got a load of branches in Dubai. I go to one in Barsha. Like their shawarma is like big Saj bread.
Ooh.
The shawarma meat is just like good quality, garlicky tomb, fresh pickles, loads of fries, big, thick. It's like substantial. Like it's a proper shawarma.
So no
I don't think I've ever been there and I've been like disappointed. You always go there, it fills you up. 20 dirhams, this thing is massive. Like, keep your money.
Right, I thought dinner. I'm gonna go back to my roots.
Okay.
My people. Right. I don't have it often, but I thought I'll get some carbs in me.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna go gym after. That's my plan, strategy for this. So the mutton biryani from the Chicken Tikka Inn, one of the top rated meals under 30 dirhams on a certain delivery platform. I won't say their names, but 30 dirhams. One that one of the top rated dishes under 30 dirhams. Mutton biryani. Everyone loves mutton. I love a little mutton biryani. It is a bit of an indulging dish, but as long as you go in gym afterwards, you're good.
Chicken tikka inn, you said?
It's called chicken tikka inn.
Is it good? Is it a good place for
mutton biryani?
Solid.
Yeah. Solid.
I haven't tried them before.
Solid place. Yeah.
I like that. I rate that one.
Okay.
There was one that I really wanted to go. I really, really wanted to include the frika with chicken from Bait Mariam because I ordered that. I think I ordered it 4 times last week. It's like chicken with rice and sumac and onion. You pour the yogurt on top and then you add some chili paste in there. Mate, it bangs. It's so good, but it was 2 dirhams too expensive. So instead, I played it super safe. One of my go-to pizza spots, Pizza de Rocco. The Regina pizza on there, which is like their take on like a capricciosa. Mate, it delivers very well. Consistent. Their chicken tenders are fire, but I didn't have enough budget.
We'll have to order that tonight.
Pizza de Rocco, honestly, if you guys want a pizza delivery and you don't fancy Pitfire for some reason, Pizza de Rocco.
Oh, I love it. What was your total then?
97 dirham.
Was it 97
on the nose, yeah.
Mine was 96.95.
Oh.
So I think I won. Was that the game?
I think you have won. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I've won in monetary savings, but I think you probably pit me in terms of the variety edition. Mine a bit boring.
Yours were for a corporate work person.
Yeah.
I can tell I'm not corporate because I'm out there eating.
I was just like searching. I was like, what can I get? And I was trying to like budget, and I was like, I'm just gonna get things I'd actually eat.
Yeah, I like that. What's the next challenge? Hit us up on the socials if you want more delivery focused content. I was thinking home cook recipes. We could do that.
Oh, yeah.
Like under 15 minutes. What are our go-to home cook recipes? Because I'm making the same 3 things week in, week out. So maybe we save that for another episode.
Yeah, always want some suggestions anyway. Okay, good. I think I've won that one, so we'll take that.
Congratulations, 1-0.
We're talking about obviously places that we love to order from, maybe visit. I think this is it. Top 3 places of 2023.
So you said top. I thought we discussed top 5.
Okay, you've got more than me. You go top 5. I've gone top 3.
Okay, we'll do.
I think we're doing all right on time. We're flying.
Yasmin, we good on time? Hey, we're doing good. Look at that. We're learning.
We said to us guys, like, we want to make these episodes a bit more shorter.
Yes.
So around about 45 minutes. So look, if you actually like this kind of style, as opposed to the last episode, which was a bit more longer and a bit more, I know we're obviously having the same conversations, but this one's a bit more chop, 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 chop.
Yeah.
If you prefer this kind of vibe, let us know and we'll keep to it. Because I quite like the little
I think for the listeners, like you're listening to us describe some of the best, most indulgent food in the city, and you're thinking after 45 minutes, you're going away, you want to start eating some food. Like you can't do an hour and a half. You'd be dead from hunger pains.
Or you can even order. That's not going to work actually.
Oh, we should do a listen along where we like literally order food and like everyone like orders some dish.
Live.
We do like a live review where we're reviewing
it.
Like
a mukbang, that is.
That'd be so good. Literally, like everyone at this time on this day, you order this dish, and then we'll all like eat at the same time. I reckon that'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Because then you'd be eating, be like, "What are these guys talking about?" It's sick.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, you go first. Are we doing it in any particular order? Or
no, I don't think.
No, I don't
it's
think
not
so.
top 3. No, as in 1, 2, 3.
Go on, you, because I think you might have got some of the ones in my list on yours.
Okay.
You go first.
I'm gonna go one of my favorite restaurants from last year. Now, these restaurants I've been to before as well, beyond 2023.
Okay, all right.
But I know, look, we'll do this every year and we'll make it a thing, a bit more what you did last year. But I did go to these restaurants last year. These restaurants that stood out to me. It's quite hard, you know. I mean, probably for you it's even harder because you go to like 1,000,001 places. Right. So one of my top restaurants, Turkish restaurant based near Haptal City. You know what it is.
Right.
I don't know. Is it Sarali? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah,
Sarali.
Yeah.
Their food is incredible. It's a bit more on the pricier end.
Yeah.
You are paying for a premium, but I think that it proves itself in the food quality, the presentation, the staff, the actual location, interior design. Actually, there's one thing I want to talk about as well, maybe on another podcast, is talk about the importance of brand when it comes to a restaurant. Obviously, I'm a brand design director. That's my job.
Yeah.
So maybe we could dive into that a bit more. But I always really appreciate restaurants when they have a bit more attention to detail on all the things what encapsulate all your 5 senses rather than just taste. Now, there are obviously places like Hole in the Walls where it's just about the food and it's great and the vibe is great. But I think it is nice to go to places where they've probably treated the experience at a higher level.
Yeah.
Not saying fine dining, but they've just had a bit more of a conscious thought about, okay, well, what does this look like? How does it feel like when you sit in the chair?
Yeah.
What's the music playing? What's the ambiance? What's the smell? What's the stuff? So anyway, I think Sorali ticks all the boxes for that in terms of the food.
Sorali literally transports you to Turkey.
Yeah.
You go in there, they've got the murals on the wall, all the hand painted dishes from Turkey, all the ingredients are from Turkey, the staff are from Turkey, the music's Turkish, and the food is just authentic, truly Turkish.
Yeah.
Go there on weekends, so it's got a bit more of an atmosphere and a vibe. I think
true.
that place has just got the wrong location. I think if it was somewhere more up this end of town, it would be packed out, or in DIFC. It would just be, you wouldn't be able to get.
That would be packed.
You wouldn't be able to get a seat at that place.
Yeah, because the food is that good. So I highly recommend going.
That's my favorite Turkish restaurant. Like I absolutely love Sorali. Fadi and the guys, keep doing what you're doing. Like, where's your second branch at?
Legends.
I'm gonna go one that I've tried. I think you might have tried it actually.
Go. Sanwan noodles.
Let me just actually, just in case people missed it, Leela's Taqueria.
Oh yeah.
Leela's Taqueria. Like I went there.
Such a good restaurant.
I think I went at the start of the year. Sure, she's done like a load of time working in Mexico. She worked under some of the biggest chefs in the US. She's legit. She is a proper chef.
I'd love to hear her story.
Oh mate, it's amazing. She literally like trained under one of the best chefs in the world in like the US, then went down to Mexico. Yeah, we could 100% get her on.
Yeah.
But then she hand makes all of her corn tortillas. So she gets the corn from Mexico, cooks it in the big pot, gets a Mexican grinder, grinds all the corn down, makes the tortillas
so good,
fresh. All of her ingredients are fresh. And it's just, the food is just excellent.
Yeah.
She also does like a Wagyu, it's not Wagyu, sorry, a ribeye steak.
Yeah, that's what you told me to get.
Mate, it was like a 400-gram ribeye steak.
Yeah,
oh my
big boy.
God.
If you're hungry.
For like 2 people sharing.
It is, yeah.
And the cheese queso, did you get the cheese queso, the like melted cheese with the tortilla?
I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've been. I remember getting the steak, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Did we get other things? I can't remember exactly now. But I just remember going there thinking, this is quality.
Yeah, it is really, really good. Like, she even done a salad where she charred the vegetables on the barbecue to get them really smoky, and it was just pure smoky flavor. Leela's Taqueria, she also does El Pastor lamb after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I still haven't tried it.
Now.
Mate,
got dinner after this.
Honestly, she's sick. Go there, Leela's Taqueria in Jumeirah.
Okay, great. One of mine. Love it. The next one for me is one of your favorites, fan favorites.
Someone.
Sanwan noodles. No, it's not Sanwan. I actually never been Sanwan. I might not go just to make it a running joke.
No. You have to.
It's actually fusion ceviche.
Yes, well deserved.
What's her name again? Penelope. Really good quality ingredients, which really makes a ceviche essentially. Obviously, she has a wider menu.
Yeah.
But the food quality there. So going there, sitting at the bar. Yeah. It's a non-licensed place in JLT. That's where it is. But you can sit at the bar, and you can see them making the kind of ceviche bowls. Yes. I think we had the sea bass one, and I think we had
salmon and tuna, haven't they?
Yeah. Just the beyond the flavor profiles is texture as well. I think texture is so important with food. I like a crisp. I like some things what crisp in my mouth. So I think that ceviche has such a blend of like this, the acidity in the sauce, the fat what comes from the fish, and the freshness what comes from the fish, and then the crunch of the vegetables, all that kind of like crispy toppings. Yes. Make a perfectly balanced, and it's such a ceviche is such, when it's right, it's such a well balanced dish. Yes. And it kind of like tantalize all your kind of taste buds, all the kind of different flavor profiles, all in one mouthful. Yeah, each one. So it becomes this kind of Moorish kind of like,
it does, doesn't
chuck it down your throat. And I was just really like, I wasn't surprised because I know you said it was really good, but it was just a really nice. It's something like you don't really have.
Yeah,
it's just an unusual, not unusual. It's just you just don't really get bowls of ceviche.
No,
like day to day.
It's something completely different from what all the other restaurants in Dubai are doing. Yeah. And I completely agree with you. Like, ceviche is one of those dishes that when you have it, you can instantly tell a good one from a bad one. Yeah, it's like, it just ticks every single box when it's done well. Yeah, 100%. And then you go to some beach clubs and you get some little tiny measly portion. They charge you the same price. Or you go to Fusion and you literally see Penelope hand prepare it in front of you. Her father was a fisherman in Peru. He made it for her when she was little. Her story is incredible. We have to get her on. She's the most lovely woman as well.
We'll have Leela
and then Penelope, yeah.
and then they have to bring the food. They have a cook off, and we have to judge it.
And then going on to my next one, the guess we all
Can
won.
I just say
sorry.
about Future Ceviche? He actually won what's on best homegrown restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not
Editor's
surprised.
choice.
Well deserved, Penelope. Keep doing what you're doing. Again, when
I love how you say that you're like some like the kind of arbiter of the food world. You're like, keep doing what you're doing. Look.
No, I want to encourage the good places.
You're doing
to
well,
go.
Penelope.
Yeah,
You're smashing it, love.
Yeah. Just Food says you're doing well.
Approve.
I know nothing about food. I'm saying you
no,
keep
we
doing
support you anyway.
Yeah,
and let everyone else support it.
100%. Going on to my one. Wearing the brand today.
Woo! If you're not watching audio,
fuego. Big T barbecue.
Big T.
I was with my boy,
King of Meats,
Big T, last week. We were filming for CNN. Who? CNN, yeah.
Ooh, my boy leveled.
Watch out for that TV program.
Too big.
He was a star. He is
a star.
He is a star. I go there, and the first 5 minutes, like obviously, like takes a while for him to like get into the swing of things. Got the cameras, a lot of things happening.
Yeah. It's quite nerve-wracking.
By the end of it, your boy is swinging an axe, chopping logs in the back, talking about, should I take my top off? I was saying, we'll brush him with Wagyu tallow, get him a good shine, get some moisture sprays, and then we're literally watching him cutting logs in slow motion on the camera. He was just brilliant. Fado is like, he's becoming like a social media personality.
He's like a personality in himself.
Oh my God. And then, you know what? Going on to the food, obviously, I had it the middle of the year. I think it was around April time, April time. Went back expecting like all restaurants that go like a little bit downhill after 6 months. It's gone better. Yeah, it's actually got better. Yeah.
But I think I really love his social media when he just talks, when he's just quite honest about things. Yeah. He's like, not good today, or this is good today. And I think he's just like, I'm going to, different supplier for me. I think he went.
That was it. He went to some state in the US. I don't think it was Texas. It was like another one, to meet with them, because they were like, we're only going to work with you if we actually meet with you and make sure like you're legit. And then once they met with him, they were like, we'll provide you the brisket. This new brisket's even better. Like it's even better than last time. And he's now doing, he does birria tacos, which were great. Yeah. He does a brisket.
Birria theme.
It is, yeah. We've been missing it in this market for too long. And then he also does a brisket grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh.
If you're hungover, like, just go there. It's that good.
What is can you tell us what the CNN thing is about?
It was they just wanted to. I forget the theme of it. Sorry, CNN. It's like they wanted to showcase like what Dubai means to certain people. So mine was like based around food, and they asked me like, where would you like to go? I think Penelope was one of the ones on the list, and I think maybe Leela's was another one, or Huri Kebab in Mamzar. Yeah. But then I was like, Big T is just, for what he's done to the market, come in, been himself, shaken it up, made a scene, and now he's actually reaping the benefits of it. It's like that place was packed again. 6 months, a year down the line, it's still busy. Love it.
I've not been there for a while.
The merch, actually. Check out that merch.
Yeah, look at it. You can't see it.
Fuego. Big T. Mate, thank you for the t-shirts. Love it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing it. Get the Just Food nod of approval. Thumbs up. What a boy. Going on to my last one. This is a staple, a go-to for me when I want a nice, good meal. A bit more of a elevated experience, but not being too fine dining. I'm sure you've been, and I'm sure many of the listeners have been. The Main Oyster Bar and Grill down in the Doubletree Hilton.
Yes.
Down JBR. Always reliable, always a great vibe. Cocktails are fantastic. The oysters from Dubai Bay are delicious. Their range, their menu is fantastic. I always just find that place, it's always bustling, really good food. Yeah. I always just have a great time. And I think obviously that, again, going full circle about experience and having dining experiences.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be a white tablecloth, but I think Maine is relatively expensive, but it's not, I don't know. Is it over?
It's a bistro, isn't it? It's like very bistro vibes.
And they have another one in Sports City or Studio City.
I thought it was Business Bay. They've got one in Business Bay, one in JBR. The Business Bay one is apparently supposed to be really good as well.
Yeah, they have a different take. I think that one's more land.
And I think they've got apparently very attractive both male and female waiters and waitresses.
Good.
No, it's apparently the one in Business Bay.
Like,
yeah, like a group of girls want to go. Apparently, all the men are really attractive, and all the women are also really attractive.
That's why we've never been to that.
Yeah, we're not allowed there.
You say they're the ones at JBR, boys.
Yeah.
But anyway, going down to there, I just think it's a very good dining experience. I think even so, don't quote me, but I think, you know how a lot of restaurants from around the world come to Dubai?
Yes.
So like names like Zuma or whatever it may be, Sushi Samba, big,
like
well-established brands from around the world, they open up in Dubai. I think there's only a handful of brands that have actually gone from Dubai out to the rest of the world. And I think that concept is now living outside of Dubai as well.
Yes.
So it's one of the few restaurants, and I guess that's a testament of how well that business is.
Yeah.
And I think it's been around for years now. And it just, like you said, like 6 months down the line, a year down the line, that restaurant kind of falls apart because it's in a bit of an odd location at the start. It's like in the car park. I like their little shook me.
Yes.
Again, branding. But I thought really solid, and I love that place. Always happy to go there if someone recommends it. We actually went for a birthday party not long ago, actually, maybe a couple of months ago. We had outdoor. It was like the brunch vibe. The brunch is really good as well for the value. I can't remember exactly how much, but I was in the 400 dirham range, and the food is just quality.
Can you get like oysters on tap for the brunch?
Oysters, the whole lot, seafood, the meats.
The only thing I would say, on my new, they use a variety of oysters because I was thinking Dibba Bay have now opened their own thing down at JBR, I think.
Have they?
Apparently, I think it's down near like Bliss Bar, like, where if you come out of the Doubletree, go down onto that walkway on JBR.
Yeah.
Apparently, Dibba Bay have got their own thing and it's licensed as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I still haven't been. I went to their one in
Is it like an oyster bar then?
It's like an oyster bar, yeah, but it's licensed as well, so you can have
That
like
is
wine and
quality.
oysters. We need to go check it out because it's supposed to be really, really
that's
good.
right up the street.
Yeah.
Oysters with a nice glass of wine.
Oh,
What do you have in your oyster? Do you like?
But a little bit of Tabasco and lemon juice. Nothing too. I don't like the hot ones. The hot oysters.
No. I like sometimes it comes with that vinaigrette.
Yeah,
with the little shallots and the little vinegar.
I like a bit of spice in it. And do you actually chew the oyster?
Yeah, I do.
When I first started, I was just one of those.
I feel like it's a waste.
Yeah,
I know it's a weird texture for some people.
Yeah,
and it is a bit. You look at it, it ain't the best. It doesn't look the best.
It doesn't look the best.
So if someone told me to eat that, and I didn't know what it was. I'm like, you're taking the piss.
Can you imagine eating an oyster not in the shell? If someone just gave you,
it's cooked a bit too much.
Can you imagine just like a bowl of just already shucked oysters, and you just had a spoon? No.
Yeah, that's grim.
No.
Like snot. There's my top 3.
Finish it up. I'm not going to go too many more. I think like one that I really want to give a shout out because I have been back there. Al Maskouf Al Iraqi. That one really impressed me this year. The Iraqi brand, they've got one in Abu Dhabi, one in Dubai, and now one in London.
Yeah.
So they've also expanded. Big Iraqi Maskouf river fish, cooked over charcoal, buttery, flaky,
nice.
just really hearty. Good home cooking.
Yeah.
Uses a lot of his mother's recipes and grandmother's recipes. Owner's an absolute legend as well. And it's just like, it's really, really good food. If you haven't tried it, Al Maskouf Al Iraqi next to Mamish and Al Wasl Junction, it bangs.
Might have to go this weekend.
You should go. Honestly, I would love it. If you love seafood, like that fish, perfect.
Love it. Well, there we go.
That was good.
That was good. I think, guys, so that's our top 3 restaurants of 2023, and I think that comes to a nice crescendo.
I will say, preface that, like with that, for me, it was places that I'd visited and reviewed in 2023. Obviously, we didn't have any places in DIFC in there.
Yeah,
we didn't get like,
it wasn't like the
Michelin star. Yeah, it's not the ultimate restaurants of Dubai. Maybe we do a list of that eventually, but that was the ones last year that really made an impression on me, and I imagine the same for you.
Yeah, exactly that. So look, guys, thank you so much for listening today. Again, we keep plugging it. I mean, we're new. We need the followers.
We have to plug.
So if you're supporting your boys and you like what you're hearing, go follow our social medias.
Yes.
We're gonna have reels on there. There's content on there. We're gonna have fun with that. If you listen to audio, get on our YouTube. Have a little, see what we look like.
Yeah.
Come and have a look. See Big T.
Come and see the Big T merch. We need our own merch because at the moment everyone's going to be wanting this Fuego Big T merch.
That's true, actually. Yeah, I need to get onto that.
But guys, thanks very much for listening. Tune into the next episode. We haven't planned it yet, but we will have something extra special because Taz will be organising it.
Yeah. What am I doing again? Thanks, guys. Anyway, appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
That's a wrap.
Much love. Bye.